ties. Shut up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't it.
You're looking live at the Link. Welcome, football fans, to Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the Link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So they'll decline this and take the result. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Into traffic. Complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Dart gonna throw again. Finds him over the middle. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. From the gun, it's Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Tracy once more. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up. Well, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
They'll go. Here's Dart. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. Dory Jackson now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Throwing here, Hurts. Escapes the pocket. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, headed right. Caught just shy of the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. It's Darius Slayton with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock it behind the sticks. Job well done there. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hurts on first down. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Toss play to Barkley. Pop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On third down, it's Hurts. And he's caught. He's got ground. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Has room into the secondary, and he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Slayton with a return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Play action with Darts. Flushed out of the pocket. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Following the incomplete pass, second and 10 now from the 30. Darts out of the shotgun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Got a man in Neighbors, has it. 40. Down the left sideline he goes. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Giants tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete. complete to start this drive. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Here's a toss right to Barkley. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
63.
Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Hey, 73.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. Taking a shot deep here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take the lead on the first play of the drive. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. That offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
It's a screen to Barkley. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Giants into the nickel, third down. Now we give left side to Bigsby. He gets the first and more inside the 15. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. This one's to Slayton, left side. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Giants hoping to break this tie before the half. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offense coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. To throw, here's Dart. Gets everything he has under this one. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. And in, touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll have half the work done for them already. He's out of bounds right at the midfield stripe.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A 3-yard pickup.
They go play fake with Hurts. Headed out right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Chased out to his right. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. And after losing a hold of that one, he's still shaking up on the play. So we'll see team personnel out there to tend to him. Throwing from his own end zone. That's Robinson on a slant. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Some nice breathing room acquired that last play. They've got 2nd and 6 now from the 6. Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Here's the final play of our first half.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Jackson now to return it. Making some progress here. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This is Ridley working the right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, a run with Barkley. Again. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Slayton with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Slayton on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Give to Tracy up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Darts. Short pass brought in. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On first down, here's Dart. He finds Neighbors right side. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion. So that effort.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and less than a yard.
Here goes Dart to the air. Makes the catch, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scatterby on the ground. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Scatterby on 2nd down. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Giants, first down. A gain of 15. First down, New York.
Darts looking to throw. Screen here for Scatterby. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Darts out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. No throw, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And Dart's got him a fresh set of downs there as he slides to a stop.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He has the New York touchdown. The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half. Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. Jackson now to return it. Making some progress here. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Has a hole left, room to run. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Now Dart. All in left side. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. 2nd and 3 now. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackle made by the rookie Andrew Makuba.
You know, it's pretty clear just watching this unfold. They want to find a way to get this player in space where he's most dangerous. Defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came off on that one.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones that put this away. They're going for it. Dart going to go for it on 4th. On the move, headed right. Pass brought in by Slayton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Little lean into enemy territory. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
They'll go. Here's Dart. Chased out to his right. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Handoff headed right. Barkley. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And the defense gets the stop to deny that 1st down, but still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches.
180, 180.
It's a sneak, Hurts. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a 1st down. Come on, boys.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
Great, set.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he won't even come close to getting back to the line here. No shot at converting. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day. Not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Hits his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. So one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That's completed right side. He has room past the 25. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Now after the play, athletic training staff hurrying out for an injured player. That's Malik Neighbors they're headed towards. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And it's a sack as he heads out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. To throw, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. He's back to throw. Yeah, this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. They're on 17-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
No touch, touch. 180, 180. No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the 1st play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Good. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
Barkley again here on 2nd. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Working quickly here.
No gain.
Still key.
3rd down and 7.
Kyle left Yeti.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles down by 7. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back to throw it. It's a screen to Barkley. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Forced out to his right. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
They'll go for the gun with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
No gain on
Back to throw.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31.
Gets him on the in route. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. There's the stoppage now for an injured player. It's never what you want to see, but especially this time. That's Calvin Ridley, who's the one being looked at. Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. He's got it. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Setting up to pass. He brings it in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver. Anyway, hey.
It's Hurts once again. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And again, here's Hurts. He rolls to his right. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
The Giants using their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, 73, Alpha. Delta.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Chased out to his right. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
No, set. 180, 180.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Delay a game backs him up, Brock, and on 3rd down, it's once again 10 to go.
No, set. Hey, Tiger Hornet. Motion. No,
Now to throw. Finds Barkley underneath. And he's blocked out real close to that goal line at the 1. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
great.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
No, set. 180, 180.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Easy call. For the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. This has been another